Here we go. Looks like we are live. I just don't know if the sound is working. Oh my God, there's a massive delay. Let's see, audio output. We'll go here. Audio input. Okay, that's working at least. Holy crap. I don't know if any of this stuff's working or not. Oh man, the delay is horrible. Yeah. Let's see. Let's go ahead and open this up. Your channel. Hey, I am live. I can hear myself. Outstanding. I want to move this away from the mic a little bit so I don't catch the noise in the background. You can hear it? Alright, outstanding. Sorry, I've got a raw setup here in the hotel, so I don't have the normal setup I would have like when I was still stationed in Korea. So I apologize for that. Please forgive me. I just wanted to jump on live because I hadn't done it in a really long time, and I had a small open, window where I could actually get on and talk to everybody because we haven't seen each other in a while, man. I did a reaction video about a week ago. I uploaded it, and it got blocked worldwide. So I posted a link to it in the community tab, and it got like 2 views. That's what happens when it doesn't make it to the main page, though, so I didn't really have much of a choice. I just had to go with what YouTube was doing. And I haven't had a lot of time to really, focus on the channel, which sucks. And this internet in this hotel is horrible. I'm telling you, it is horrible. Like, I went downstairs and asked them, hey, do you guys have an Ethernet cable? Because the Wi-Fi, I'm literally like at the opposite end of the building in the hotel, so I get a really weak Wi-Fi signal. And luckily, they had an Ethernet cord. So I grabbed that Ethernet cord and I plugged it in, and here we are, going live. So I missed you guys. I really do. I missed the comments and talking with people and doing the videos and stuff. And I know I missed the Throwback Thursday, but not a lot I can do, with the resources that I have right now. So, like I said, I scored this Ethernet cord today, so I was excited. I wanted to jump on live and see how everybody was doing. Probably sit here for a little bit, see who comes in. Yeah, I just, life's been crazy right now. With this PCS move from Korea back to the States, I got put on that 14-day mandatory quarantine here at Fort Drum. So they've got me in the IHG hotel here. It's like the Army hotel. It's actually really nice, like no lie. Like, I've got 2 queen-size beds in here, and it's just me. So I got like my suitcases and stuff stacked on one bed. I can show you guys. Let me move this camera so you can see I've got like all my stuff over here on this bed, and that's the bed I actually sleep on. And then you can see the rest of the room behind me. I like a dark, calm, quiet climate, so that's why I keep the room semi-dark. Yeah, but other than that, I mean, it's hotel life. I've been living out of suitcases for the last, I think, 40 days. 40 days I've been living out of 2 suitcases and a backpack. So, fun times, right? Fun times. Fun times. But, yeah, like I said, I finally scored this Ethernet cord, and I wanted to jump on and see how everybody was doing. I'm going to stay on live for a while. just so I can talk to people. I tried to do it later in the evening to give people the ability to, be off work, things like that. If you're an essential worker, you're probably, out there working. So I wanted to wait a while and wait till the evening so I could see everybody again. Sorry, yes. Whew. And then, I got everything going on in my personal life right now. And it's tough, man. It's tough. They've had to do what they call an ETP, an exception to policy, so I can move into the barracks. Because, obviously with the divorce waiting to be finalized, we come to find out my original lawyer I had, the one that I fired, filed the divorce proceedings in the wrong county. So I waited 6 months to get to the court hearing to finalize it, just for the judge to be like, hey, bro, sorry. It's filed in the wrong county. You're going to have to refile and wait an additional 61, to 70 days. And I'm like, all right, man, whatever. I was like, whatever, dude. Nothing. It can't get any worse at this point. So just whatever. File it up. But yeah, music. I'm not going to lie. I've been, in this time, I've been on my iTunes and checking out some new artists. And that last reaction I did that couldn't make it to the channel because it was blocked worldwide was a dude called NBA Youngboy, I think is what it was called. He's like one of the newer rappers. And I actually liked the song. I had trouble understanding a lot of it because of how heavy the auto-tune was. And I did my best. I kept an open mind and I went into it with an open heart. And I actually liked the song. Some of what the kid was saying was actually, pretty uplifting. They threw in the normal flair with the girls and the jewelry, but I mean, that's just hip hop, I found another band that I like that I'm going to start putting some reactions to them up on the channel. I've only heard one of their songs, and I don't want to ruin, any reactions to their music, but the band was called Asking Alexandria, and the song I heard was called I think it was Not Your Average American or something like that. Absolutely fell in love with that song, so I'm stoked to jump into some of their music. I've been looking into comedians. I want to do everything on this channel because realistically, I've looked at a lot of the other reaction channels that I see. The big guys like No Life Shaq, Art of Kicks. Hey, what's up, Nintendo Naruto fan? How you doing, bro? Hey, I'm glad you was able to stop in, man, even if it was just for a second. Thank you for dropping in. I appreciate you. A lot of people had trouble sleeping last night. I actually did too, no lie. I fell asleep. And then I woke up early this morning, and I still feel like I have a pinched nerve, in my left shoulder blade or something. I don't know. He said, Asking Alexandria is fantastic. Isaac GK. Yes, man. Look, I absolutely fell in love with that song. I'm not even going to lie. So, I'm super stoked to jump into more of their music. And there was a couple other metal artists that I found, too. Oh, man. I can't think of their name right now, but I think the name of the song was Assistant to the Regional Manager. It's a really weird song name, but man, that song was great too. I can't think of the band name right now. Both yourself and your girlfriend and your little brother. Wow, man, that sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, just make sure you get you some good rest tonight, man. If you need to, take a couple Ambien or something that's going to help you sleep. Maybe a few Tylenol to ease off whatever aches and pains you got. Just make sure you get some good rest. All right. Oh, and I also wanted to talk about the whole tier thing a little more because I was kind of vague with the posts I did. I honestly felt like a scumbag having a $15 tier. No, man, that's not what I'm about on this channel. I wanted to make it more inclusive for everybody, and if people wanted to help and donate, hey, I appreciate it. I'm not going to beg for it, but I put it out there. That's it. I mean, I've even thought into getting into some merch or something, but I don't know. I think my channel's still a little too small for that. Oh, see, I'm so scatterbrained because I haven't been able to talk to you guys in so long, right? I was talking about the other reaction channels. And, I see a lot of these other reaction channels like Arctic, No Life Shack, Third Ernest, and them. They've started, who is it, Something Fam? But they all started doing different stuff than music. Like they're doing these scary videos, these try not to laugh videos, stuff like that. And I think they are doing it because of the copyright claims that comes along with doing music on these reaction channels, right? It's horrible. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's horrible. Like I said, that NBA YoungBoy I did because I wanted to expand and get into the newer style of hip hop. It was like blocked worldwide instantly. So then I filed a appeal against the copyright claim, and it said it would be lifted in 48 hours, pending, if they kicked it back, just rejected it, disputed it, or whatever. And apparently they rejected the claim, that I put on it, and it never made it to the channel. It's still stuck in the community tab with just a link. But I thought it was a great reaction. I thought it was a great song. I don't want to stay closed-minded on this channel. I want to open this channel up to more stuff, YouTube has gotten really aggressive lately with copyright claim stuff. Yeah, it has. Dude, I'm telling you, I've seen so many other reactors and stuff just get DMCA claimed and strikes. And I got threatened for a strike on this channel for a video, and I pulled it down. Like, I'm not going to get any strikes on this channel. I won't. I don't care what it is. I'm not going to jeopardize what I've spent the last year building, which as of today, if y'all weren't tracking, today is the 1-year anniversary of this channel. I created this channel March 20th, 2020. So here we are 1 year later, right? And I got to tell you, I still love doing it. I still love, making content for this channel, interacting with the chats and stuff. A lot of people have to do workarounds, like either cut the song up a little bit or blur the videos. I understand that, but I feel for me, that's taken away from the purity of it. Because the reason why, these other reaction channels are blurring videos and cutting it and stuff like that is so they can still make money off of it. And I've told you guys from the beginning, I don't give a shit about the money. I'm here for the love of music. If people donate to me, great. Bless you. It's appreciated. If I catch some ad revenue on a video, great. That's fine too. But I'm not doing this for the money. Most of those other reaction channels, the big ones, they are in it for the money. Don't let them lie to you. They're not. I'm here for the sense of community. Isaac, have you ever thought about doing reactions live, maybe when the channel grows more? Absolutely. I mean, I would do live reactions now if I could get, more people to be active, and participate in the lives. I would absolutely do live reactions. I think that would be really cool, actually. I think I was one of the first reaction channels to ever do a behind-the-scenes reaction, where I did a reaction to a song, but I had my GoPro camera behind me, recording me doing the reaction and going through the whole process. And I don't think many other channels have ever done that before. So I thought I was kind of pioneering something there, But yeah, absolutely. I would do live reactions easily. Not a problem. That's something I want to do now that I'm back in the States and I'm more within everybody's time zones, Like when I was in South Korea, I was 15 hours ahead of everybody. So, for everybody in America, your days was my nights, and my nights was, y'all's days. And the greater portion of people, subscribers that I have and the viewers of the channel are from the United States. I do check my analytics regularly. So you watched that. It was interesting. Very nice. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I try to think of ways I can do things differently to make myself stand out from these other reaction channels. And now, like I said, and like I said, most of them I see now are doing like try not to laugh challenges and funny TikTok videos of 2020 and stuff. And I don't want to do that. Not yet. I still feel that there's a lot of music that I haven't covered and that we haven't explored together as a community. So I want to keep doing that. You know, even if my videos get low views, like I have videos on here that only have 20, 30 views. You know, and that's fine with me. At least those 30 people have now, you know, been made aware of music they had never heard before, or something they might had thought they didn't like or wouldn't like. And now they took the time to watch it, and it might have brought them around. Maybe they found a new genre of music they like. Yeah, I just, you know, I want to be more active. I just can't right now, and that's the thing that kills me the most. Because I looked at the channel real quick on my phone today, and noticed it had been about a week, maybe more than 7 days since I was able to upload a video. And man, that kills my soul. Y'all don't understand. Like, I like to have a video every day for this channel, one per day. What I used to do when I was in Korea on the weekends, I would sit down on like a Saturday morning. I'd get some breakfast, grab me a Monster, and I would legit knock out 15 to 20, you know, reaction videos at once. And then I would spend the next couple days editing them, and then I would spend a day uploading them to YouTube. And then I would schedule them to drop one per day, you know, for the next 15, 20 days. One by one, they would drop. And that would give me time to do more reactions and keep that cycle going. But when I started this PCS move, that all that all stopped. I didn't have much of a choice with all the travel and the quarantines and the paperwork and, you know, in processing. I started in processing to this new duty station in 5 days, the 25th. And that's going to take up a lot of time. Hopefully by then I'll have a barracks room and I'll have my internet hooked up. Then, you know, I'll have a good, solid, reliable connection. I can set up, you know, my little man cave, you know, like I had in Korea. Because right now all you guys are seeing behind me is the kitchen. You know, it's the dark kitchen of this hotel. That's it. So you're from Norway, so I think some hours behind no matter what. Yeah, that's, I mean, I do have viewers and subscribers from all over the world, but I noticed most of them are from the United States, like a great portion. I do have a small percentage from the UK, which is pretty cool, which I would love to start digging into some UK rappers, like some UK grime, maybe find some UK punk music or something like that I've never heard before. You know, I think that would be an awesome addition to the channel and the community, and help spread those genres of music, you know, and maybe people will find some new stuff they like. I just, you know, I really have fun doing this, and it kind of hurts my soul that I can't do it as consistently as I want to right now. I do have a new social media that I started that I can do from my mobile, you know, on my iPhone, which is super easy. Has anybody ever heard of the app called Clapper? Clapper is it's like TikTok, but with less frills and thrills. It doesn't have all the stickers and all the music and all the stuff to distract you from the original content. Now, this ain't like a paid promotion or nothing like that. I'm speaking solely off of my personal opinion and experience. Clapper is great, man. I started it a week ago, and I have 5.1 thousand followers on there already. And I'm a verified account as a vlogger, because some of you know that I have a travel channel called The Traveling Soldier. And for the longest time, I had to hide all of my travel videos, you know, where I was in the Philippines, for legal reasons due to the divorce. Well, now we are legally separated, documented by court papers. So I reinstated all of my travel videos because I'm done playing games. You know, I'm a grown man. I should be able to do whatever I want. But yeah, you know, this isn't the only channel I have. But this is my baby though. Like, the travel channel was the first channel I created, but the pandemic just put a stop to that channel completely for about a year. So this channel became my number one priority, and it still is. This channel will always be my number one priority. I just miss, interacting with you guys in the comments. And like I told you, I was going to start doing these lives more often. Now, I know I didn't give any, like forewarning about this live. I just, like I said, I scored this Ethernet cord, and the first thing I wanted to do was jump on and talk with y'all. That was all I could think about. I didn't care about downloading movies, nothing like that. Nah, I wanted to get on live so I could see y'all and let you guys know how everything was going. The channel is not dead. I'm not going to stop uploading. I just didn't have the ability. So once I get settled into the barracks, I get my room, I get some good solid internet, which I was looking at some of the speeds that they have here available on base. I can get up to, I think it was like 300 or 500 megs, a second, which is like stupid fast. In Korea, the highest I was able to get was 100 Mbps. But here I can get 500. Like, man, that is insane, comparatively. So, but internet and things like that on military installations is always kind of bad just because of security reasons. What we call OPSEC. They don't want to let too many people on the base messing with wires and running, what could potentially be surveillance stuff. You have 1,000 Mbps up and down? Holy crap, man. I would kill for that connection, especially playing video games like on my Xbox and everything. Oh, my goodness. Because I just got started into playing a new game that I absolutely fell in love with called No Man's Sky. I absolutely love that game. I think it's just cool, man. I can fly planet to planet and literally, it's like a never-ending game. It constantly regenerates itself. I love it. Welcome to Norway. Yeah. Well, I mean, you can get faster, I should say, internet connections off base, but it's tightly regulated on military installations here. So, I mean, even when I was on Fort Hood, one of the largest military installations in the U.S., the fastest we could get there was 100 megabyte. So honestly, I was kind of surprised when I got here and I talked to the Spectrum guy, and he's like, I can get you 300 to 500 for $60 a month. And I'm like, I'm like, what? Like, are you kidding me? Let's go. Like, he's already got all my information. I've already been pre-approved. I fill everything out. He's just waiting on me to give him an address so they can come hook my, my internet up. But I'm in a hotel. I'm not going to have them come hook up internet in this hotel. That's just insane. But yeah, I just, like I said, I missed everybody. I wanted to come in and BS with y'all, see what's been happening in the world, and let you guys know that I'm still here. I'm still around. I'm just waiting for things to settle down a little bit so I can get some type of normalcy and a schedule going again. Because right now it's erratic. I mean, it's I could be called at any time, be like, hey, we got to go over here and see this person, or hey, we got to go sign this paperwork, and it's frustrating. But once I get through the end processing, I get into the barracks, I get settled down, get me some good internet on, it'll be back to business as usual. Yeah. So I just, I don't know, man. You guys got any questions? Anything like that? I mean, it says there's 6 people viewing right now. So, I mean, y'all know me. I'm an open book. So, if you got any questions, feel free to ask. I'm in no rush. I got all night. I'm going to sit here and drink my Coke Zero. And I also found a cool, like, I guess you call it like a video streaming thing, Discovery Plus, for like this, because I get into like real reality shows like Gold Rush, things like that, and that Discovery Channel Plus is amazing. I like it better than Hulu or Netflix, because Netflix I found is like always a bunch of old stuff, and then Hulu is very erratic. Like, I'll find a show that I like, and it'll have like the first 3 seasons, and then it'll jump to like season 9. I'm like, where's the rest of the seasons? Anyway. But yeah, the music, how's it going considering divorce, if you can ask? It's not bad. I was a little down. It was supposed to be finalized February 25th. We showed up for the court date to find out that my original lawyer I had filed the divorce in the wrong county in Texas. So when the judge did the hearing, he could not finalize the divorce because he was not a judge for that county. So my lawyer had to refile the divorce petition in the correct county, which he has. And right now they're just awaiting on the child support to be finalized. And once that's finalized, they'll set the court date. And then I'll know when it'll be 100% complete this time. It's sad, but it's good. You know, we were in a toxic marriage. And, you know, I think personally it was better to end it than to continue it on and let the kids grow up and see something like that. You know, so got to lead by example, right? But I mean, mentally and stuff like that, I'm fine, man. Like, I've been through way worse, trust me. I've been through way worse. My first deployment in Afghanistan in 2009, worst time of my life. That was, man, I can't even describe to you how bad that was. Like, there was times, you know, in the middle of summer, it would be 120, 130 degrees Fahrenheit outside. And we'd go black on water, what they call black on water, which means we have no water. So they would come out and give you a normal sized bottle of water. And you had to last that for the whole day. That was drinking, hydration, everything. You had to make that one bottle work until we could get resupplied. Because we were out in the middle of nowhere. Literally, we were in the Hindu Kush Mountains in an area what they called the Valley of Death, right on the Pakistan border. So I think I can handle this divorce. You know what I'm saying? This ain't that bad. It's not that bad. I've had worse. So, but, you know, that's life, man. I mean, shit, nobody's life is perfect, right? Like, nobody's life is perfect. And if anybody tells you they have a perfect life, they're lying to you. All right, that's why I always told everybody on this channel I would always, you know, be honest. I would never lie to you guys, and I would never present something that is not real. Right? So this is real life. This is really me. You know, everybody's got problems. You know, I mean, I've been, you know, suffering with and dealing with PTSD since 2009, which is why I have such a hard time when I do those military related, you know, reaction videos like I did Five Finger Death Punch. Those two videos, that took such an emotional and mental toll on me, man. No lie. Like, that was seriously hard to get through. And I still, you know, in the video I showed it, but I still keep I've always got Phil's bracelet with me. It's right here. You know, I keep it everywhere I go, man. It's never more than a foot or two away from me. Sergeant Anton Ramesh Phillips, killed in action 31st December 2009, 5th Maintenance Company, Madarlam, Afghanistan. It's always where I'm at, man, because I always keep Phil with me. So I've been through worse. The divorce is nothing. That's small work. So how you guys doing? How's things going in Norway, if you don't mind me asking? I don't know a whole lot about Norway other than Vikings, you know, which I absolutely love. I'm of Irish heritage, which has leanings towards the Vikings. My grandmother's last name was O'Donnell. So full-on Irish immigrant. My grandfather met her during the war, fell in love, and brought her back to America. So that's how I get the Irish side of my family. Metal Panda, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream, man. Hey, welcome. I'm doing pretty good. Well, it's fine. We're on lockdown here in your city, Bodo. Did I pronounce that right? Bodo? Okay, so the pandemic, what I've experienced so far, like here on base in Fort Drum, New York, if we are in any public areas or outside, you have to have your mask on. That's standard practice. I always have. I've got 2 or 3 bottles of hand sanitizer I carry with me everywhere I go. If I leave this hotel room, I've got my mask and my hand sanitizer. Only grocery stores are open. Wow. I mean, everything here is open so far from what I've seen, but they do have, how would you say it, like earlier hours. So a lot of the shopettes and the commissary and the post exchange and stuff, they close earlier than what they normally would due to manning issues because they can only have so many people right now. React to Scion the Blade. It's sung by Howard Jones, formerly from Killswitch Engage. I like Killswitch Engage. I did a couple of their reactions. And Jared Dines from YouTube. I have no idea who Jared Dines is. I'll write it down. I still for all my OGs that have been with me for a minute on the channel, you guys know about my tablet, right? And I still have my tablet. It goes with me everywhere. Like all of the reactions, all of the bands. Like you can see here, I've got Slipknot, My Chemical Romance, Rise Against, bands that I haven't even got to yet, that I want to get done. And, I will take Scion and I will write it down in the tablet. I promise you that. But, the Alpha and Omega tablet. He said that's a bloody fantastic project. All right, hey. If you guys are backing it up, man, I'm willing to check it out. I'll check out anything on this channel now. I'm not going to keep this a rock metal / rap hip hop channel. I want to do everything on this channel. Jared Dines is a YouTube musician. He plays drums and etc. Oh, okay. All right, fair enough. Hey, yeah, I firmly believe. A lot of people say that, and it's a widely criticized opinion that I have. A lot of people say the lead singer is what, is the heart of the band, or the lead guitarist is the heart of the band. I tend to disagree. I think drummers are the heart of every band. They are the beat of the band, and without a good solid drummer, your band's going to be garbage. I mean, that's just my personal opinion. It might be an unpopular opinion, but I believe that the drummer is the heart of the band. Maya, what's going on, lady? How you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. I finally got an Ethernet cord, so I was able to jump on live tonight. Welcome. I'm glad people are showing up, man. I missed you guys. I know it sounds weird. You're probably thinking, hey, some freaking weirdo stranger's telling me he misses me. But you guys don't understand, the last year of this channel for me. And today, like I said, is the 1-year anniversary of the channel. I have made friends, legitimate friends, from doing these music reactions. And Miss Maya, I'm a Catherine Maya right there, is one of those friends that I know personally, that I met doing these reaction channels. I don't have it here because it got shipped in my household goods, but she sent me a care package, and in it had a handmade medallion with the old Alpha and Omega logo on it, which, Catherine, I'm probably going to need a new one with the updated logo. Thank you. But yeah, seriously, I mean, I really do miss talking to everybody. And I'm so glad I'm back in the States now, because I can do these lives more often. I can sit here and talk to you guys in real time. I mean, right now I'm watching my video on YouTube as I'm live streaming, and I think there's about a 5 to 10 second delay in the video. Yeah, it's about a 5 to 10 second delay. So at least I can come in here and I can interact with you all in real time. Not just hearting comments and the video comments and stuff. Facts about Scion. Scion is Howard's middle name, and he is 50. Wow, he's around my age then. I'll be 44 in May. So Jet Kills, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream, man. Hey, I'm glad you guys are coming in, man. Thank you for stopping in. You know, it gets boring in this hotel. I'm in this hotel room by myself. Literally, like I have 2 queen size beds. I showed everybody earlier. Here, I'll pick the camera up again and I'll show y'all. But you can see behind me, that's just my dark kitchen, right? So, and then that's the little bathroom offshoot right there where it's dark again. And then right here's my bed where I have my suitcases and clothes and like everything strung out on it right there. And then that's the actual bed I sleep in. And then here, let me see if I can do this without, oh my God, there goes my hard drive. But here is my little setup. You guys can see I've just got the laptop here. I've got the cell phone up here so I can see the chat and slightly hear my voice in the background to make sure the sound's not all wonky. And like, look at all these cables and stuff, man. I got my Xbox set up over there, and that's the TV, hotel TV mounted on the wall. But yeah, let me put this camera back. But yeah, like I said, I'm legit in a hotel, man, and it sucks. Oh, it's pronounced Ema. It's Hebrew for mama. I am sorry. I have known you all this time and never knew that. I always said Ima. I guess I'm a jackass now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I am but a simple man. Howard Jones is the heart of everything he touches, in my opinion. Okay. And they won't be making an album. Oh, so they're going to make an album. That's cool. Hell yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm always looking for new music, man. Like I said, I just found the Asking Alexandria. Hold on. I'm going to open this up here because I saved like screenshots. And that way I would know for a fact who these bands were. That way I wouldn't forget. Hold on, let me get this open here. So they were. Oh, another one was The Devil Wears Prada. That was another one of the live bands. Asking Alexandria. Breaking Benjamin was another one. Let me scroll down here. Because like I said, I take screenshots because I don't want to ruin any of the reactions by hearing the music beforehand. Oh, and Straight Line Stitch. Straight Line Stitch was another one of the bands. Yeah, the logo I use for the channel now, that's the I've been using that for quite a few months now. The old blue one that had the Alpha and Omega with the ring around it, and it just said Alpha and Omega Reactions at the top left-hand corner. That was the old logo. The new one is just the Greek Alpha and Omega symbols that are overlapping each other. That's on the channel now. And that channel art that's on the main channel, like the YouTube banner or whatever, I had that professionally made it at Fiverr with my artist. And the end screen video that I use now that shows like the rave people going on, and my videos and subscribe button have like identified places now. That was all professionally made by my artist on Fiverr. So I also have what they call a lower 2/3. I actually used that in that NBA Youngboy video I did that got blocked worldwide. Thanks, DMCA copyright claims. It is what it is. But yeah, welcome to. I felt like I just did like a ghetto version of MTV Cribs. Are any of y'all old enough to remember that show, MTV Cribs? I'm like, look, I'm in one room. Here's my room. Oh man, it is what it is, right? I get a barracks room and I'll get all my lights and all my, scenery set up eventually. I'm going to remember that Ema now. I'm going to remember that now. It's going to haunt me for the rest of my days until I have that memorized. Oh, there we go. Turn this up a little bit. I use my phone as like a background stream so I can hear myself to make sure my audio's not jacked up. So if you guys hear me talking twice, let me know. That means it's being picked back up by my mic. Because I just use a Bluebell mic because I can't afford like a super expensive mic with a mixer and all that stuff. All right, too easy. Yeah, I'll get that sent to you, not a problem. Like I said, you can clearly see it on the channel. It'll be like the profile picture on the channel. So, yeah, I got that made over there. But hey, look, guys, like I said, I just wanted to come in and see everybody. Didn't hear you double before now. So you're hearing it now? All right, let me turn this phone back down a little bit then. There we go. And then I'll turn the mic away from the phone a little bit. I apologize for that. And I did have the cell phone up close to the mic too. It's about a foot, maybe a foot and a half away from the mic right now. Streamer tricks, right? You know, like live streaming tricks. You put yourself on your cell phone so you can hear your own audio and make sure you're not, you know, sending out jacked up audio. Because OBS, I'm telling you right now, I wish there was a better streaming software because OBS is glitchy, extremely glitchy. There'll be times I'll turn OBS on and it'll have completely deleted scene selections for me. So like all this stuff you see up above me where it says like the Alpha and Omega, the Yeode Sketch, the Slow Death 5G, all this stuff up here, it's just an overlay that sits over top of the live video feed that you're seeing along with the Alpha and Omega logo down in the corner there. That's all just overlay from OBS. So like I'll show you, I can turn it off and on. If I open up my OBS, all right, so let's go to, right here, these overlay slots. So I can go boop, 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 boop. And see, now watch, they'll slowly turn themselves off. Boop, there they go. It's streamer tricks, man. It's all part of the industry, right? So now I can turn them back on. Boom, there we go. Now everything's back to normal. Boom, boom, and boom. It all comes back. Everyone pronounces it wrong at first. I meant which one you want, as in the channel header on the channel header or just the black and white letters. Just the black and white letters. You know, that would be cool. You remember how you made me the original one with the original logo for my keys and everything? I think one with the new black and white logo or whatever would be awesome. Like, that would be legit cool. You know? Like, you don't understand how much I really appreciated and liked that when I was still in Korea. It hung on my wall right beside where my setup was, you know, where I record my videos. Oh, Lord, I just noticed I opened up the webcam window. There we go. Let's go ahead and turn that off. My bad. You can tell it's been a while since I live streamed. But yeah. 1 a.m. here. Going to go to work at 9, so you got to get to bed. Hey, Isaac, I appreciate you coming in, brother. Thank you very much, man. I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Get you some rest, all right? You got work in the morning. But yeah, I'm probably going to jump off here too, y'all. I've got some paperwork and stuff I got to do. I made this stream probably close to about 45 minutes. Yeah, as soon as I get my barracks room, I will get that address. I'll send it to you on like Facebook or something. I'll hit you up and get you the new address. But yeah, thanks you know, everybody for stopping in. I truly appreciate and love you all. And I'm back. You know what I'm saying? I'm back in the States, man. I'm not in Korea no more. I'm on home turf, baby. Let's go. These live streams are going to be happening. Depending on how my work schedule is, I'm going to try to go live 2 to 3 times a week. And I'm going to be doing the live stream reactions. And, you know, like I said, we're opening everything up to... I'm not just sticking to rap and rock and all that anymore. I'm opening everything up now. I'm going to do country... I don't care what it is. I've heard of some dude everybody keeps requesting Dinesh or Dimash or something like that. I'm going to start checking that out. But, hey, I appreciate y'all for coming in. I love y'all. And, oh, my, you didn't have to do that now. Come on, man. Seriously. Like, we're friends. You ain't got to do that. I really mean, y'all ain't got to send nothing like that, man. I appreciate every donation I get, but I will never ask for them. I promise you that. I will never ask for it. It's there if you want to. That's all I'm saying. That's why I changed the tiers. Charlene, hi from Germany. How do you say? Let me see if I can remember this and I can get this right. Guten Tag, right? Because there's Guten Tag, Guten Morgen. I remember Mi Name ist Jimmy. I was stationed in Germany for 2 years in the army. I was in Grafenwehr or Grafenwehr. Yeah, I was there for 2 years. So Guten Tag, yeah, good day, right? Good day. Guten Morgen, good morning. I remember small things from my 2 years in Germany. Germany, hands down, though, was my favorite duty station I was ever stationed at. The people, the food, the travel, Germany was amazing. I remember I took a trip to the Rhine River. Mein Name ist Charlene. Let's go. This is why I love doing this, you guys. This is why I love doing this channel. Everybody says that YouTubers do YouTube for money, which most of them do. But for me, I love interacting with people. I love getting into the comments. I wanted to build a community based off of positivity and the love of music, all kinds of music. And if it's music in a foreign language, if it has subtitles where I can still decipher what they're saying into English and think about, the lyrics, I'm 100% down to even do foreign music. Music is like part of my soul. It's part of my being. And I do it in everyday life. Like, no crap. Like, I've got my AirPod Pro sitting right here. I've got my Bluetooth, like Skull Candy headphones. They're back there charging. Every time I leave this room, I've got music. I want to bring that love to everybody. Thanks, come back. I wish I could. Charlene, look, Germany was absolutely amazing. I went to a little city by myself. It was called Rudesheim. It was right on the Rhine River, and I remember there was a big war memorial at the top of a mountain that was erected in celebration of the Germans versus the Russians or something like that. And it was this massive bronze statue. It was absolutely one of the most beautiful things I had ever seen in my life. And I remember Rudesheim the most. Yeah, Rudesheim. Yeah, I remember that the most because there was a winery there. And they had one of those machines that would crush pennies. And I had a penny crushed, and it has the logo. It says Rudesheim on it. And then it's got like a little picture of the winery and stuff. That was, like I said, Germany was one of the best duty stations I ever had in my life. I just wish I would have been into the vlogging stuff like I do now back then. Because I was in Germany from 2009 to 2011. I was stationed in Grafenwehr, Graf Vilseck, and Hohensfeld. I was stationed around there for 2 years. So, yeah, Rudesheim, though, that was my first adventure I had ever done outside of the U.S. in a foreign country, completely by myself. Like, I didn't speak German. I had Google Translate, and I ended up staying in a hostel overnight, which was a first-time experience for me. And I found this little cafe. I wish I could remember the name of it, but it was right on the River Rhine. And I went out there and I sat and I drank coffee. It was actually a caramel macchiato. And that was one of the first times in my life. And this is no joke. This is like a revelation for y'all. A little insight into Joey, right? That was one of the first times in my life I realized that I wanted to travel the world. I wanted to see what the world was holding and hiding out there. I wanted to find the little nooks and crannies, like that little bistro I visited in Rudesheim. And I think that was the first day I got my true taste for travel. And I haven't stopped since. I've been all over the world. I just wish like I said, I'd been into the vlogging stuff sooner. I could have filmed it all, but yeah, man. Currywurst palms. Yeah. Doner kebabs. Don't get me started on doner kebabs. Oh my goodness, man. Donors are like crack. I don't have the setup where I can do the reaction and do it live at the same time, because most of like my cables and everything I used, all of my extra stuff was shipped in my household goods from Korea, and it's currently sitting in storage. Right here, I showed you guys with the webcam. All I have is my laptop and my cell phone. I don't have all of the extra stuff set up to where I could do the reaction videos consistently and live, and I'm sorry for that. Yeah, donors. Oh, God, I love a donor, man. That stuff is like crack, I'm telling you. Oh, and what's the other one? I think it was Jägerschnitzel? Jägerschnitzel or Wiener Schnitzel. Woo! Man, you guys, I'm telling you, I miss Europe. Europe was an amazing place. I thoroughly enjoyed the time that I had in Europe. And I tried to go back many times, but unlucky as I am, I kept getting military units that were either deploying or were going to Korea. So I spent 3 years in Korea, on 3 different tours. So this last tour, I spent almost 19 months in South Korea, and I wanted to go back to Europe so bad, but I go where the Army tells me, right? Come, you are welcome. I know I miss it so much. I really do. Just the people, like I said, and if you're like a nightlife person, like if you like the club scenes and stuff like that, you would absolutely love Europe. For me, I don't drink. I've got 15 years sober, no alcohol, no drugs, no nothing. But when I was in Europe, I used to go to the old pubs where the older people would hang out. And I would go in there and throw darts and just talk with the locals about the stories of their life and stuff, and that's more of my scene, being a little bit older gentleman. I'm not too big into raves and bars and clubs anymore. I'm more of a pub guy. So, yeah, I can try to get some more reactions up as soon as I get the time. And now that I have this Ethernet cord, I actually have a stable connection, semi-stable connection now. So I should be able to get some regular recorded reaction videos up. But like I said, I am going to be doing lives way more often, like 2 to 3 times a week. I'm going to try to do a live. And I'll pick like maybe one day a week of that, say like a Friday or something, and just, Friday evening and knock out a live reaction. Everybody gets them some entertainment before, they get them some drinks or whatever, and we can all just have a good time. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and jump off here now. I've got some paperwork and stuff I got to knock out and get it over to my platoon sergeant in the morning. I know it's the weekend, but the Army keeps rolling along, right? So I appreciate you guys stopping in. I really do. This has been one of the best live streams I have ever done, other than that first one. That first one was wild. There was so many people in there, I think just out of sheer curiosity. Your grandpa Stan was career Army and was stationed in Korea 3 years. A little over a year of that in the war itself. Wow, that's crazy. Like I never, I'm not old enough to have been in the Korean War, but I was there 3 times and I did earn the Korean Defense Service Medal. So, I do have that award. Charlene, Auf Wiedersehen. Have a good day. Stay safe out there, okay? Wear your mask. All right. Hey, y'all have a blessed night. I will see y'all soon. I promise you I'm going to get some content up just as soon as humanly possible. Just bear with me. You guys know, those of you that have been with me for a while, you know how hectic life can be sometimes. But I promise you there's content coming, all right? Hey, no matter what, as always, y'all take care of each other out there. Keep spreading that peace, love, and positivity. I'm Joey, and I will see you all very soon. Peace.